Vanakkam, Namaste and Dumelang. Humble greetings from the Sadhana team. Today we join the rest of the country in celebrating Heritage Month. That means dance, music and food too. We meet Niveshan Munsami, who has become the first South African male to graduate in the Indian classical dance of Kuchipudi. Later on, we join the Swaralaya Music Academy of South Africa for a feast of classical music. Not to be outdone, Anuradha whips up a proudly South African dessert on conscious cooking. We also celebrate our rich heritage of yoga and scripture with Kugan and Lokesh. Niveshan Munsami was born into a family steeped in tradition and the arts. Naturally, he too followed in this path. He returned from India recently after 4 years of studying Kuchipudi, one of the 8 classical dances of Bharat. We joined him recently at his Ranga Pravesham, where he graduated in this ancient art form.
We come from a background of doyens of music and dance. My grandparents, great-grandparents, my cousins, they all are musicians and dancers in South Africa. And it's in us so that we just try to get the children to follow in the same legacy, and which they've done beautifully. We're very proud of all of them. He's a Bharatanatyam dancer, having studied Bharatanatyam under me. His mom and his sister Ishrini was a Kalakshetra exponent. And then he ventured out into Kathak under Manish Maharaj, and he had his Rangmanch Pravesh in 2013. Then he decided, you know, together with us, we thought, let's do something different. And we thought of Kuchipudi, and I was just, doing my research, and I found the Muslikantis to be the outstanding people. You know, the doyens of Kuchipudi dancing, especially knowing that Master Kishore is a direct descendant of Dr. Vempati Chinna Satyam, who actually started Kuchipudi in Kerala. So Niveshan has been on this journey almost 5 years. And today is his great day, is Ranga Pravesham.
I was very blessed to have the opportunity to study with my gurus, the Muslikantis, Sri Jai Kishore Muslikanti and Padmavani Muslikanti. Understanding how teaching is done through your guru can one attain salvation.
When Kuchipudi started in Andhra Pradesh many years ago, it used to be more the male dancers that used to dress up in the female garments and perform this. It has the Tribangis swing to the body shape, and you will notice that in Niveshan's dancing today.
There's Kathak, Bharatanatyam and all of those other forms, including Kathakali, but it is one of the classical dance forms which is actually originates in the village of Kuchipudi. And it's a very beautiful form.
Master Garu, he revolutionized this particular style of Kuchipudi. So you'll notice from the performance when we do it that the plate is the highlight. It's a very significant part of Kuchipudi. It's a physical discipline and a mental discipline. You have lots of practices involved. understanding what you're doing. Constant, regular practice is very much required. Actually, I would say that your practice is your journey. That is the journey. Through the practice, beautiful things come out. And I've been blessed to get that training from my gurus.
Niveshan is a wonderful boy, very dedicated, devoted. We've always told him, you've got to be a good human being before you can be an artist. And we've nurtured that thought in his mind. Likewise, he's carried that and he's very respectful.
I've been brought up in a home that's full of art, culture, music, dance, so that's been the prime thing. But I've never been one to confine myself to one aspect. You know, dance it is not of this realm, it's something that's way beyond. And we as humans, we try to reach through our art. You know, the art is the bigger thing. It's not about a specific person doing a specific style or something. It's way beyond that. So I try to reach through the years. I try to reach the Almighty through my art and take many people on my journey.